All right, part four, and explain to you folks about the troll. I guess is a good word. Someone who tries to stir up trouble just for the sake of stirring up trouble. Uh, like I said, I normally, especially after this past year, something like this would just it's just laughable. It's not even worth 2 seconds of a day. But I caught something on his page that rankled me. Um, he put this out there that as a 17-year-old kid, he helped create the Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. He's claiming openly, publicly, that he uh, worked with both Harve Bennett and Nicholas Meyer. He's the one that came up with the idea for the scripts and all that other jazz. It's plain and utter lie. This guy's delusional. He's probably borderline psychotic. Uh, Saw that he got kicked out of a fan convention because three people that were there did not like him there. They felt very uncomfortable there, and I can understand it. Seeing his rants and raves. Yeah, he's definitely not someone who I would want to be around. He is a walking headline. Uh, Most likely a very dangerous individual, probably was provoked. Wouldn't be surprised if he has guns stashed all over the place. He just not a very pleasant person. The reason I mentioned why it's rankled me so much though is because once in a while I'll read about someone who has been arrested for claiming to or be in trouble for claiming to have an illness like cancer. Um, they will, we had one case here where a mother shaved her son's head, gave him medication, and passed him off as he had cancer, um, uh, which is despicable, utterly despicable. Um, just We had another woman do the same thing. She said that she had been assaulted up in Port Huron, and she has cancer. She went around, she got all this money, and all these people were doing things for her, but she was delusional. She was crazy. Um, but the thing is that people believed her, just like they do this other guy. They actually go out there and they feed into the beast, so to speak, by, wow, I didn't know that you did that. You just want to shake your head and go like, really? Think about that. Think about what this guy's putting out there. He's claiming things that he has no business claiming. Um, I'm sure that if Paramount Pictures got a hold of that, they probably slap him with a cease and desist letter, which I'm sure that'll probably happen sooner or later. Just the fact that it's just such a brazen lie, and people are believing it, I guess rankles me because I see people do this with illnesses. They'll say that their family members are sick or whatnot, or they have a pregnancy. Uh, they fought in the war. We get a lot of stolen valor folks who dress up in military uniforms and put medals on their chest and walk around like they were in the war, and they're not. They never served. Um, they're living a lie. And I guess if it was just that and they didn't hurt anybody by it, you know, you know, whatever, right? But the fact is that people believe these folks. They feed into it. Um, it just makes it wrong. Uh, Whether it be claiming to serve in the military, claiming to have cancer when you don't. And trust me, to those people who say that you have cancer and you really don't want to go through that. I have no idea why anybody will want to sit there and claim to have such a horrible disease. Um, I just don't get it. Uh, you go through it once, that's all you really need to know about it. You go through it once and you don't want to go through it again. which is why people like my angels, Lori's angels, why they're so incredibly special. They see it, they're on the front lines every day, living it every day, battling hard to save lives. And then you got people running around saying they have cancer, and will you take pity on me, and will you, uh, uh, help me out, or give me money, or I just want trips or whatever. What these people do, I'm gonna write a book about it or whatnot. It just rankles me, um, and so I guess that's the point of my blog today. Is I don't understand how anybody could believe delusional shit like this guy's posted online. Guy's obviously psychotic, uh, a danger to, probably to himself as well as others. But he's posting stuff like this, and people are believing it. It needs to stop. He needs to seek help. Maybe he is a talent. I don't know. I know that he didn't do this. I know he didn't write the Star Trek books. I happen to know because I read the Nick Meyer book. I mean, there's no way some 17-year-old kid's going to sit there and do that. I mean, prove it. Hey, if I'm wrong, prove it. Just like someone posted on there says, if you really want to end people not believing you, show some proof. Of course you can't because it never happened. It's all in your head. It's a shame, but there is help for you out there, and you could get it. Um, it's not like the Bay Area doesn't have enough psychiatrists that can help you out. Oh yeah, yeah, he's in my old stomping grounds. Um, so I guess too I should let people be aware of that. I guess he's in my old stomping grounds. He's not my new ones. He's in my old one. Uh, I guess that's the gist of it. I don't know if you guys have ever had anything like that. I don't know if you bloggers out there have ever crossed anybody who claimed they've written a book but they didn't, or claimed more fame than they have, or whatnot. I guess that's an open-ended question. Um, After I post this four-part series on my page, I guess you can come by and post comments if you stayed with it because this is a long blog. Um, but I just wanted to share that with you. And to the person, and I'm sure that he'll eventually get around to getting a hold of this. Um, Dude, it's not personal as far as the claim to the claim of the Star Trek shit. That's not personal, but the lies that you're telling to people to boost your own ego, that is personal. You're no better than a liar who manipulates and cons people out of money for something that you haven't done or haven't earned, and you need to stop. You really need to stop. It's only going to get worse for you. Never going to get better. And the fame that you want, it's not the fame you're really going to want. You're really not going to want this type of fame. Um, I don't know how to tell you other than that, but get some help. It's not too late to do so. Turn your life around, and that's it. And I have 1 minute left for shout outs, so I'm going to start doing my shout outs. I want to shout out to my friend Michelle Ball. I want to say happy birthday to Teresa, one of Lori's angels. Happy birthday to you, beautiful lady. I'd like to say thank you to my next door neighbors, Justin and Erica, for cutting down their father, Roger. Erica's father, Roger, for cutting down the tree branch. That's awesome. I'd like to give a thanks to my good buddy Mike White for having a little bit of fun with this. Hey, buddy, I got your six. There are a lot of people do care about you, and we're not going to let anybody pick on you. Us writers got to stick together. Um, I'd like to thank Paladin here for sticking around. As you can see, he was a great co-writer. And that's about it for right now. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll let you know how my ceiling is doing. All right, have a good day.